I'm exhausted from all that testing we had to do today.
Me too. I swear the government test was never ending.
I think I'm all smarted out from the English test too.
Yeah, I wish we had paper and pencil tests like back in the day.
Me too. It would be so much easier. My eyes wouldn't hurt from a bright screen staring at me for 2 hours.
Who's here? Who could possibly be here right now?
I have no idea. Should I answer it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Zane's home!
Oh my god, Zane's home!
I aced all my tests today, just in case you were wondering. I heard you guys talking about paper versus computerized tests. Well, according to my recent studies, Arnie Duncan from the Scientific American concludes, one consortium is developing an adaptive test, meaning that the difficulty of questions will change during the course of the exam. Based on student answers, this type of assessment has the potential that allows for a more precise understanding of students' skills.
Wait, does that mean that they get harder as you're getting them right?
Precisely.
Mine were getting easier.
Aww. It's okay, Michaela. Maybe the computer was glitching, or confused, or having a bad day.
Probably not.
Anyways, it's crazy how much our lives have changed because of all of this technology.
Really? I've never noticed.
Do you know anything, you stupid prep? Digital technology has without a doubt had an impact on our culture. Whether it be business, communication, schoolwork, I can't even count how many ways.
Well, then you'll have to give us a little lesson then, nerd.
Guess so.
Oh, my favorite TV show is on today.
It's the middle of the afternoon. What could possibly be on right now?
Channel 5 News, duh.
Ew, you're like an old man.
Let's see.
Welcome to Channel 5 News. I'm Iona Frisbee.
I'm Wanda Rin. Let's get it started.
Okay. Yeah, okay. We seem to have some breaking news. Facebook has totally reinvented human identity. With the helpful list of All About Me facts, Facebook has redefined the standard of what information should be immediately known about you as a person.
Yes, Facebook has turned our lives inside out to the point where all this very specific information now seems to be what constitutes a society. Their technology is causing an existential shift regarding our privacy.
This issue has now been defined in this culture of hyper-transparency. Huge data leaks have been brought to the public's attention. Mentioned in an article on The Guardian, it includes emails, invoices, contracts, and bank transfers that reveal more than 50 million profiles were harvested from the site in one of the largest ever breaches of Facebook data. This number was later revised to as many as 87 million Facebook profiles.
Whistleblower Christopher Weil, a co-founder of the political data analytics firm, revealed the alleged practices to both newspapers. Weil claimed the data sold to Cambridge Analytica was then used to develop millions of psychographic profiles about voters. Although, business professionals are saying otherwise. They're claiming to have no ties to Facebook.
CEO Mark Zuckerberg was scheduled to stand before a joint hearing on April 10th. According to CNBC Online, in prepared remarks, Zuckerberg said, "Over the past few weeks, we've been working to understand exactly what happened with the Cambridge Analytica and taking steps to make sure that this doesn't happen again." More about this uprise is Dan out on the streets. Take it away, Dan.
Thanks, Wanda. It's Dandruff, and I'm out here on the streets of Manhattan to collect opinions about this massive data scandal.
Do you think Facebook should get in legal trouble for releasing this information?
For releasing personal information when they're told not to do it?
Yeah.
I think they should. I mean, if they're told not to do it and if it's set up that way, then they shouldn't do it.
What do you think about Facebook releasing people's private information?
Well, it's not good. It's private information for a reason. I don't think it should be happening.
Do you think people should have to give their information to social media networks?
No.
Not at all?
Their personal information?
Yeah.
No. Not if they don't want to, no.
Don't you dare ruin my makeup. I'll end your career here.
Yeah, right. You literally act like you run this place. Keep dreaming.
Seriously? I'll end your career here too.
It looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh my god. This is why I need to work at CNN News. This set here is a piece of
You're on.
Oh, thanks Dan for seeing what people think about this situation. I sure hope my information didn't get leaked. What about you, Iona?
Yeah, Wanda, I don't blame you. In an era where we share almost everything on every platform, we should demand to know where our information is going. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching Channel 5 News. I'm Iona Frisbee, here with Wanda Wren. We'll see you tomorrow with more news. Have a great day. I sure hope my information didn't get leaked out.
As if. I literally can't stand you. Why am I doing this with you?
Leave.
I'm only here to get paid.
Bye.
See, that's some evidence how it changed our culture. We pour all of our information on social media these days.
This day just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. It's like the government can hear what we're talking about.
Telepathy.
What's even that funny?
I read an article the other day on Forbes where Carrie Kirpin discusses how social media has had a profound impact on the concept of a personal brand. She stated, sharing my personal life creates much more meaningful connections, provides fun conversation starters, and sets a friendly tone to lead into business talk. So boom, it's a good thing to share information online.
Yeah, until Facebook releases it all to the public.
Facebook is for old people. Oh my gosh, like Zayn!
Very funny. No time to get distracted by bad burns though. Let's get back to the lesson.
Hey, wait. Now that I think of it, online retailing has been slowly moving towards the art market. My cousin creates digital art and sells it online.
Ooh, really? Let me look that up because that sounds pretty sweet.
Yes, the internet has allowed for many advances in the art world. It doesn't cause a decline in exclusiveness or uniqueness either, like people think.
Ooh, in this article by Eleanor Aldea on Impactor, it says, it is essentially a new tool that will serve a variety of artistic needs to push the barriers of creation and imagination.
Yeah, exactly. Digital technology broadens the art world in more ways than one.
Like in theater!
Oh,
Here
here
we
we go.
What? I'm being serious.
The theater buff is in attendance.
Theater is adaptable and has stood the test of time. But as it grows and evolves, it ensures the core of the intentions of art are neither outshined nor confined by technology of this day.
So, how exactly is digital technology involved in theater?
Ooh, I have an answer for you. When I went to Hairspray, there was never a time when they weren't using technology. An article on Stage Whispers said, in total, a massive of 3 terabytes of raw data was created during the process, and over 600 hours of graphic rendering took place. With the enormous LED screens displaying the backdrop and the computerized lighting, technology is taking the stage.
Okay, I must admit, that was rather impressive.
Yeah, I know. Hey, are you guys going to any concerts with me this summer?
No, I can listen to music on my phone whenever I want.
Oh, come on. Concerts are so much fun. You just go online, buy your ticket, get a UPC code on your phone, and then go to the concert and they scan it. And digital technology just makes it so much easier to enjoy your favorite artist.
Well, this generation of music is so much different than back then. The relationships between the artists and the fans have changed due to these new interactions.
I was on YouTube all night last night and came across this one
Let me see,
music
let me see,
video.
let me see.
Oh my god. Ashley, look at this vinyl. It is so big. It looks like one of those caveman CDs. Who even uses these anymore? They only use them because they want the nostalgia. Okay, I mean, this record, it's just so big. I can't believe people used to listen to music with these. I mean, like, gross. Look, where does this music even come from?
Music has changed throughout the years, all because of digital tech. When an artist drops a brand new song, I go straight to Spotify and press play. I get it fast, and in the past they got it last. There are many ways it has changed. With streaming, you can play it at a Grange. Oh, technology, I want to know your secret. Your change culture is so frequent. My homeboy Ash has sources to better reinforce our topic.
Ooh, Dean Shapiro. He wrote a journal on the impact of tech on music stars' cultural influence. Throughout this article, he makes sure that it is packed with facts. Our thesis is so abstract. He says the ease in downloading strengthen number of users who would pay for music. And that's straight facts. So fellas, do you still buy CDs?
Hey, no.
Tell that music's evolved drastically. Digital download.
Ooh, I like them. There might be some pretty cool people I know.
And they were a tad bit off beat.
I agree with what Zane said earlier. In our current culture, two big things have been revolutionized due to technology: the means of music consumption and the presentation of the artist to the public. I was bored one day and decided to read the Elon Journal of Undergraduate Research and Communications, Volume 6, Number 1. It says that Elvis Presley created a youth movement and gave an entire generation its own identity. And the influence of the Beatles was so large, it created social movements and political discourse.
Wow, you must have been really bored.
Hey, track and soccer and diving and cricket and toe wrestling are all over now, so I have a lot of free time on my hands.
But yeah, I guess it does kind of strip the star from the former godliness, and it's very clear that the relationships between the fans and the music artists have changed.
So look at it this way. Digital technology has influenced many of the ways we perceive things and has made advancements in the cultural world.
And things such as reading are drifting towards a technological alternative such as ebooks.
Digital technology is a driving force for social change in this
Cyber culture.